Midnight Secretary. Don't worry, there's still 3 more after this to do. No, actually, I'm not sure if I've done the Ancient Manga's Bride. I don't think I have. I'll do that anyways again if I've already did. So Midnight Secretary. This has Midnight Secretary has 7 volumes. I really like this because it sees him as becoming a bit more human each time she's around him, but also because she's very dedicated to her work. She's built up her own reputation as a very good secretary. So she's very good at her work, but he's like very he doesn't talk much, and he doesn't think of her as much, and then he doesn't think of her as much, but then she finds out from his activities that he's a vampire, and he's basically blackmailing her in hushing and just continue her job and pretend nothing happened, even though she's like still thinking it in her head. What is her day's gonna be like, knowing this information. And then she kind of surrounds herself in his world, and she gets to meet his family, his mum. Well, first of all, she knows his brother, because she used to work for him. And then she gets to know his mum, who's a vampire. But also, I should add that his dad is a human. So this is basically a family dynamic where, there's a human brother, a vampire mum, and a human father working. Apart from the mum, who doesn't work in the company, but mostly all of the other members working in the same company. And then obviously there's his community, which is basically the vampire community, and and then obviously as time goes on, they are in a relationship, but at first he's getting a lady every few, if not every day, because it's basically energy and blood, because he feeds off energy and he feeds off the women's blood too, even though it doesn't actually hurt, which is a bit weird, but it still works as a concept. And then obviously he's trying to kind of cut down on his intake, to be more of a better guy for her, um, because because she's jealous of these other women, you know. She's jealous of these other women who are constantly food. Um, Basically, he feeds off the blood, but also feeds off of every woman's energy during during sex. So yeah, and you know, it's not only that he takes these women to meals, buys them gifts, you know, all of that. She has to buy these gifts and you know, get tables to these restaurants and all that, and she's feeling jealous, obviously, quite right too, and but there's something special about her blood to him, and he doesn't know what that is, what that special thing is about her, but and sooner or later that they are a thing, and his community doesn't really like that fact, and so that's all I'm gonna say, and the ending is pretty special too. um, yeah, and I'm constantly rereading this, so yes, family structures, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. um, um, so it's mature, so 7 of these, so yeah, try this. It's a very good read. So yeah. Oh, the covers on these are really good too. Each cover has a different. I think if I'm not mistaken, each cover has a different kind of look and a different color too, which is good.